Yeah, it's your boy. The camera's not fooling you. The hair's a little higher. Face is still sexy, of course. It's the grizzly one. It's the old one. Old man Logan, that is. I want to say what's going on YouTube, Boulevard Ave TV. My apologies, man. I have not been on my job, man, with the Chronicles of Old Man Logan. So I do want to apologize to y'all for not delivering the content that I started. I started doing it on a weekly basis, but here's the thing: life happened. You know what I'm saying? Um, in doing Boulevard Ave Radio, other things and ideas are blossoming, and we have a network on the rise. Is what I've been working on, and that is the NMG network. Let me turn the TV down a little bit, man. I'm sitting there watching WWE SmackDown. For those who don't know, that watch the Chronicles of Old Man Logan. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. That's what I do. Let me take that off so I can make sure everything is sounding good and nice. Um, so yeah, man, life happened. I've been working, and as I was saying, we got ideas that you know come from brainstorming and just politicking with your people. And yeah, I had a conversation with Feel Good from Boulevard Ave Radio a while ago. I've always had this idea in my head, but I never really had somebody to execute it. So fast forward, Boulevard Ave Radio started. We getting going, getting our chemistry together. And I hit Phil up and I said, "Yo, what you think about doing another show? But on this show, it's about like the adult side of life, like triple X shit. You know what I mean? So the idea, the initial premise of the show is supposed to be like doing interviews with like adult stars, people in the adult entertainment industry. Strippers, porn stars, porn directors, porn writers, etc., etc. Website, porn website owners, that kind of thing. And just, kind of just within the realm of just, adulthood, And Phil was down. So we went on ahead and, you know, I kind of just sat back, throw some things at him. He throw some things at me. And then one day, I just so happened to be scrolling on Twitter, and I came across a longtime Twitter homie, Twitter friend, Miss Brandy Nicole, and I said, "Yo, her and Phil, I wonder if that'll work on a podcast." So I shoot her DM, talk to her about it. She sounds like she's down for it. Introduce the two of them. They hit it off very, very well. And as they like to say, the rest is history, man. Episode number one is in the bag of Late Nights with Feel Good and Brandy Nicole. Brought to you by the NMG Network and my homie, co-host also of Boulevard Ave Radio, B. Daniels, Skyline MMG head honcho. Um, so he's helping me produce that. So it's just all in a circle, man. We all just working together. We got a common goal, I guess, with this podcast thing, and we're trying some things out, and we're trying to make some things happen here in Chicago, man. I'm not in the basement where I normally record at. I'm in my bedroom. You can see my bed right there. You dig? I'm just chilling, man. But I know it was time to go ahead and give the people, you know what I'm saying, a video because it's been so long. And I know how this thing goes, man. Attention spans are already minute, So if I don't stay consistent, nobody's going to be checking for the Chronicles of Old Man Logan anymore. So in this point five, because this is 4.5, this is not the actual official fifth episode. The fifth episode, I have a couple of topics I want to talk about, and I'll get to those topics on episode 5. But I just wanted to tell y'all a little bit about what I've been doing. So NMG Enterprises was formerly Nomi Media Group. I used to try to, rap myself. I thought I could maybe freak it to being a ghostwriter, if you will, and didn't really work out for the kid. You know what I mean? So, Nomi Media Group was supposed to be this all-encompassing company where, it would have been music, it would have been nightlife as far as promoting at clubs, and it also had a clothing line by the name of Taster's Choice that I used to do with my former business partner Maurice Barnes. And long story less long, that company fell by the wayside. Me and Reese, we are no longer doing clothing together. He has his own thing. He's been doing very, very good at, called Renegades of the Runway. And a lot of the people that were affiliated and participated with Nomi Media Group, they're just not around anymore. So fast forward, the kid took some time to you know just live, man. And last year, I said I was going to rebuild that broken dream, man, and that broken dream of Nomi Media Group became NMG Enterprises. But to add to the mix was the podcasting, and as most people know who have listened to me podcast, they know I started on a podcast called Show and His Pigs podcast, and I did about 70 episodes with those guys. You know what I mean? Still tune into them too. They put their shit out not as consistently as they used to, but I believe every Monday they do at least once, twice a month now. You know what I mean? So support those guys as well. Nothing but love for them because we all started that journey together. But I went on to make Boulevard Ave Radio, and I reached out to B Daniels, reached out to Feel Good, and now we got Late Nights with Feel Good and Brandy Nicole popping. So we have to keep that content train rolling, and they're doing very good, very good, exceeding my expectations. I knew because of the content, the nature of the content, that it was going to be a lot more appealing than say, well, not a lot more appealing, but I know people, I know adults. I'm an adult myself. We all want to talk about sex. But it's doing great, man, and I'm glad so far. They're getting ready to do episode number 2 this week. So I implore y'all, go to SoundCloud and search Late Nights with Feel Good and Brandy Nicole. All right? And if you can't find it for some reason on there, just go on SoundCloud, search Boulevard Ave Radio, and you'll see the retweets of their episodes on there. And from there, you'll be able to find them. But that's the name of the show, Late Nights with Feel Good and Brandy Nicole. You should be able to find it without any problem. Outside of that, man, some of the stuff that was part of that dream of Nomi Media Group, I'm bringing it back. And Taster's Choice brand, well, Taster's Choice is now becoming Taster's Choice brand or Taster's Choice Apparel. I haven't really decided just yet. I'm leaning more towards Taster's Choice Apparel. But I've been working on collecting my samples for that, getting ready to do some photo shoots for that next month, and rebranding and rebuilding that website and getting some of that stuff on there. Kind of like this little nifty thing right here. Yeah, this little bracelet that's near and dear, to my heart. It's a little wristband, excuse me, not bracelet. It says marathon, not a race. Something I preach all the time, and I've talked about it in prior episodes. So just wanted to reach out, man. Make sure y'all following me on social media, man. Follow me on IG at oldmanlogan83. That is OldManLogan 83. All right. On Twitter, you can follow me at Legend Killer Zoe. That is LEGENDKILLERZO. And make sure you're following the podcast, man. Boulevard Ave Radio. That is BLVDAVE_radio. All right. We drop new episodes of Boulevard Ave Radio every Wednesday on just about every major podcast platform, man, you can think of. SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Spotify, Google Play, and iHeartRadio. So we got everything covered. And we also drop the visual of each episode, each and every episode that we do. Yeah, drops right here on this channel, man. So just make sure you hit that subscribe button. I got a contest I'm getting ready to do to try to attract some people, hopefully get us a bunch of subscribers. And the 100th subscriber is going to get not only this band, but all of the other bands I got that I've done thus far. They're going to get a Boulevard Ave t-shirt. They're going to get a Boulevard Ave You know what I'm saying? Boulevard Ave Radio and Boulevard Ave TV t-shirt. They're going to get a couple other goodies, a couple more of these wristbands, and got a couple other things in store, man. So y'all just got to stay tuned. But that's what the 100th subscriber will receive for rocking with us, man. So that's all I'm going to talk about on this one. Got 10 minutes in real quick. Just to, follow up, let y'all know what's been going on, man. I know y'all missed the kid. The kid missed y'all. So I promise y'all, going forward, I'm gonna make sure I approach this thing to have, something to talk about, something to hit y'all with every week. You dig? Every week I'm gonna make sure I got something to give y'all from my perspective. All right, it's been a bevy of topics I talk about with the guys on Boulevard Ad Radio, but some things you gotta jump back. You gotta step back to, reassess and give your own, saying thoughts without having to share that space. You feel me? So that's all I'm gonna say for now, man. I want to thank y'all for the people that do check out Boulevard Ave TV, the people that do check out the content that we put on there, Boulevard Ave Radio, Chronicles of Old Man Logan. Soon to be putting up Late Nights with Feel Good and Brandy Nicole on that. I just want to say thank y'all, man, and make sure you always make it count because it's a marathon, not a race, baby. Until the next joint, episode number 5, Chronicles of Old Man Logan. I'll catch y'all next time.